Good morning. Good morning, everyone. This is Kendall Askins here with Stimulating Minds. Askins stimulates over on Instagram. Joining you this Wednesday morning, a little later than normal, but nonetheless, still joining you this Wednesday morning for our Wednesday check-in. And the past several Wednesdays, we have been speaking from the book, the Seven Laws to Spiritual Success. I highly recommend, again, another easy read, easy book, but very, very powerful. And we are actually on Law 6, the Law of Detachment. And this is a very, very profound law. I think sometimes when we hear the word detachment, we often associate it with something negative, as if someone is in a negative space. We're often taught that we have to move through life building relationships, being attached to certain things. And when you're talking about relationships and people, we can speak from a different lens. But today, the lens that we're going to speak from is detaching from particular thoughts, right? So there's just three things I want you to think about as you're detaching from certain thoughts that can help elevate you to finding your peace, right? Finding a sense of joy. So the first one is thinking through releasing this idea, this rigid idea that things should be a certain way, or things should work out a certain way, right? Often we we have these beliefs of right and wrong and what a path should look like. If we do these particular things, a path should look a particular way, and we get caught up in these rigid ideas. And that is definitely us being attached to a solution or attached to an outcome. And so we have to release that attachment, and recognize that we are attached to particular outcomes, right? So creating a space where we understand that things might not work out a particular way. There might not be that end result that we thought that there would be. And sitting with that and being okay with that, right, is very difficult. That is very difficult because we often think that if we do everything, quote unquote, the right way, that we'll get a particular result. And again, that's holding on to this idea that there's a right and there's a wrong. So the next thing about sitting in the law of detachment is understanding that uncertainty is necessary. It's uncomfortable, but it's so necessary. It is so necessary. And I've been living my life in this space where I have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. And I know that in discomfort is where growth happens. And understanding how that connects with this law of detachment is understanding that I don't know everything. I don't have all the answers, right? And sitting in that space of, okay, I might do these things and still not get the outcome that I'm hoping to get. And I have to be comfortable with that. I have to be able to live in a moment without being so consumed by what may or may not happen. And so when you're willing to sit in that discomfort of not having all the answers, you will notice that solutions and answers will start to arise, and you will start to get choices, right? And then when you have choices, you'll be able to say, oh, I want to do this, or I'm going to do that, still understanding that those paths are not clearly defined. And then the third thing is that when we start doing these things, we open up our mind to unlimited possibilities, right? And understanding that there is not just a finite number of things that, of ways that, solutions will occur. And so, good morning. Understanding that there's not a finite way that solutions will occur, you begin to feel very much at peace with that, right? So, just thinking about it in releasing this idea that there is a definite right and wrong, in terms of the end results. Understanding that sitting in discomfort is necessary, and we want to be comfortable being uncomfortable, because that's where our growth would happen. And sitting in discomfort and uncertainty and in the moment will allow unlimited opportunities or solutions to arise, and then allow us to have choices, and be comfortable with, okay, I'm going to go down this path and I'm going to see where this path takes me, and then I'm going to try the next path. So this is a law that I have begun to really try to take ownership of. It is extremely, extremely powerful. It does not mean that you're cutting off yourself from emotions, but it means that you are honestly allowing yourself to be in the moment, to understand that you can have a plan, but understand that that plan might not work out exactly the way that you think it should, and to know that that's okay. That is okay, and that there will always be something on the other side. So if this is something that resonated with you, please drop some comments in. What resonated with you of this? What sat with your spirit? Share that with us. Please share this out if this is something you think can help some other people. I look forward to seeing you guys here next Wednesday. We are into the school season. People have started reaching out. Please, if you know someone or you have a child that needs help, make sure you reach out. Our slots are going very, very quickly. So have an amazing, amazing day, everyone. And I will see you back here next Wednesday for more fun. Bye.